finally got the matchup we've been looking for. Tariq Nasheed versus Myron and the Fresh and Fit guys and some other white dudes and SNEAKO and all that. You got to check this out.
Hey, Tariq, I just want to say, congratulations to George Floyd. He's been sober for 4 years.
Beautiful.
So you said George Floyd has been sober for 4 years?
4 years. A little bit more than 4 years. Congratulations, brother.
Ashley Babbitt has been sober at the same time. So what a coincidence.
I don't give a fuck about either one of them.
There you go. Well, you don't give a fuck about them birth rates that's struggling either. But we're going to talk about some other things that's more productive.
But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. If you follow Tariq Nasheed or Fresh and Fit, then you know this has been a long time coming. There was a Twitter space held by Myron from Fresh and Fit. He let Tariq Nasheed up. These boys got to debating, and it's been a long time coming.
Hold on 1 second.
Calm down.
I was, I kind of wanted to hear what Tariq would come in and talk about.
Is that Myron? Is that Myron?
Yeah, it is. And it's interesting.
Myron, hold on. Before you start, I got to say,
wow.
I know we've had our words. We've had our words, and we've had our differences, all right? And I'm willing to go on your show. I know you wanted me to go on your show at one point. And we can put our differences aside. And I offer my extension to prayer. And I pray now. Hamya. All right. There you go.
All right.
What a fucking lame.
You know what's interesting, Tariq? Like, this is what I found very interesting.
Now, one thing off the top is that the moment he let Tariq Nasheed in, it became a 20v1. Y'all know the 20v1.
Tariq, if you got a big mouth and hands like that, why don't you come down here to Miami? We'll have a celebrity boxing match. I'm sure we can find some white nationalists who will want to whoop your ass.
Well, all I can do is just throw a jar of mayonnaise at you and you'll flee like roaches. So I don't know. We can do whatever. We can set it all up.
Nah, you're demeaning yourself, man. Stop the nonsense.
I don't even know who I'm talking to. Who am I talking to?
People who actually matter in this world, bro. Unlike you.
You're a low-life degenerate.
Tariq definitely held his own. The one part that I do like about this is these guys had an actual debate and they allowed each other to talk, and just Tariq was just schooling this dude.
Tariq, I got a legitimately serious question for you. If you
Go
didn't
ahead
talk
and ask
about
that
race,
question.
if you didn't talk about race, what would you talk about?
Sir,
Sucking dick.
Okay.
Like, what would you legitimately talk
There you
about,
go.
bro? What would you talk about if you didn't talk about race all day?
Sir, I talk about a whole bunch of stuff without talking about race, but I talk about racism because it's the most important thing that you white supremacists want to be.
What is it? What is it that you talk about without that's not about race?
I started my career with relationship books, and they were all bestsellers, sir. I can talk about
and you don't talk about it
other
anymore.
things.
Interesting enough.
That's the only reason you guys got
bring it back to
platforms.
race.
Because you have anti-black
platforms. Besides race, and you bring it back to race.
Because you're anti-black platforms. That's all you do is discuss
race. No, I'm not anti-black.
Yes, you are.
I'm not anti-black. I'm anti-retard.
That's the only reason you have a platform.
And you're behaving like one.
Sir, please.
I'm asking, what do you talk about besides race?
What do you do besides flee your homeland? Women, you bark on black women all the time because you're a coward. You're a coward and a wannabe. Okay.
So what's your argument now?
That's because the argument is you're a coward and a wannabe. All right.
Okay. Yep.
You're a wannabe white supremacist and you're a coward.
You don't put your foot down with women. You don't talk sternly with women.
And all you guys have platforms built on anti-black racism.
You do realize that there's like FBAs in
and then you get knocked in your damn teeth. You got knocked in your teeth for doing that shit in person. You're a bunch of losers.
Dude, this guy talks like he's from the coast of California because he is. This is exactly how people from the coast of California talk because they don't have other people calling them out for the dumb shit they say. And this guy's doing exactly that. I'm from the coast of California, so I know exactly how these fucking people are.
And you smell like a wet dog. Now shut up.
I did notice that Myron does something that a lot of people from African countries come over here and they start talking that we stuff, but they don't really act like we. And Myron kind of showed this in the greatest form because as he was talking, he kept going back and forth between you and we. And I really picked up on that.
He clearly came in here to talk to me. So, Tariq.
All right. Any more corny jokes?
He only came in here to talk to me.
You want to be white
go ahead and have a discussion.
So not witty.
Tariq, let's go ahead and have a discussion. I asked you a very simple question.
Right.
I didn't resort.
Myron, I answered you, sir.
Okay.
Myron,
I didn't resort to insulting you or doing ad hominems. I asked a legitimate question.
And I answered
if you didn't,
Myron.
and you said you wrote books about relationships.
Right.
So
Myron,
why do you not do that anymore? Why do you only talk about race now?
That's not all I talk about, Myron. Myron, I have a hot movie out right now about hip hop. I talk about a lot of stuff, sir. I just don't talk about race, but I'm going to talk about you anti-black racists who are always spewing anti-black racism. Yes, I will check you on that.
No,
All
no,
right?
no. I spew anti-stupidity. That's
No,
what I
no, no.
spew.
You are an
Anti-stupidity.
anti-black
It just
racist.
so happens that a lot of black people are stupid.
Well,
That's
sir,
what I spew.
if we're so damn stupid, you're the one who fled from your damn
No,
homeland.
no,
So
no.
we're
I
not
said
that
a lot of
stupid.
them are stupid. It
All
could be
right.
white,
Well,
black,
you
Hispanic.
come
It
from
doesn't matter.
stupidity. We're
All
stupid enough
people
to
are
not have to
stupid.
flee.
All
We're
people are
stupid.
stupid. See how
We're
you're going to
stupid
an ad
enough.
hominem?
You can't say
See
that
how
we're
you're going to an ad
stupid.
hominem
No,
that
no,
has
no,
nothing
no.
to
That's
do
not
with
an ad
the
hominem,
debate? That has
sir.
nothing to do with the debate.
Yes, it does because
No,
you
it does
can't.
not.
You're not qualified
No,
to
it does
say
not.
anybody's stupid, and you fled from a failed
Oh,
homeland.
okay. So
You're not
if
qualified.
someone's an immigrant, they're not qualified to comment on
No,
social
you're not.
issues.
If you come from a homeland where everybody's over there starving, you can't say none of us are stupid. You're not at
Okay.
liberty to do that. Okay.
So hold on. So let me just get this straight.
Let's get it straight.
Are you
Uh-huh.
telling me that
Yeah.
if you're an immigrant, you cannot comment on
From the
other
Sudan, yeah.
situations?
If you're from you're from the Sudan, you can't say shit about a foundational Black American. Nothing at
Interesting.
all.
Interesting.
Nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
With
You can't
Tariq,
say
so
nothing about
let's
us.
use your
Not
logic
one
then.
word.
Let's
You
use
come
your
from a
logic.
failed homeland where people are starving. You can't say shit about
Cool.
us. Yes.
Cool.
That's
Then
how
let's
that works.
use your logic then.
That's how
Tariq,
that
let me
works.
ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you have to be a mathematician to say 1 + 1 is 2?
No, sir. No. That's no. That's a
No.
non sequitur. It has nothing to do with anything. You come from a failed homeland where people are over there starving, and you
Mathematician
haven't
to say
figured out
1
how to
+ 1 is
stop the
2.
people from starving. So you can't come over here and talk
Oh,
about
here we go.
intelligence.
Tariq,
Go ahead.
let me again. So you're telling me if someone's an immigrant from Sudan or wherever they're from, they can't comment on social issues?
Not over here. No, you're not at liberty to do that because your social issues are in shambles. You're not at liberty.
Cool.
Why would
So
we
only
listen
people,
to you?
as you
Why
would
would
say,
we listen to you?
okay.
If you come from a
Cool.
country of complete
Now let me ask you another
failure,
question.
why would
So
we
I can't
listen to
comment.
you?
So
You're not at liberty.
So only other, let me get this straight then. So only other FBAs, according to your logic, can comment on FBA issues. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Only foundational Black Americans can talk about our issues. We don't concern ourselves with what's going on with you. You come from a failed culture. You're not at liberty to give us any advice on anything, sir.
Would you call it a successful
fix your
culture
homeland.
of
You need
foundational
to
Black
fix your
Americans
homeland.
taken into slavery and taken to another country? Do you consider that a successful culture? Because you're saying Sudan is not successful.
Right.
So would you consider where your ancestors were originally taken from as successful?
Half of our ancestors were already here. Let's get that straight. We're foundational Black Americans, sir. There were Black people here. There were Black people brought over here. So we had an ethnogenesis, and we never fled from the country we built,
Won't
sir.
answer the
So
question,
we're
of
much
course,
different.
again.
I did answer the question, sir. If you're not smart enough with them stingy
so
Irish
anyway, going
genes
back
of
to what I
yours,
was
that's
saying.
your problem,
Irish,
sir.
yeah, my name.
Okay, well,
So let me ask you this question,
I think
Tariq.
it's
By
time
your
for
logic,
blessings.
right? Because you're saying only foundational Black Americans can criticize other foundational Black Americans. So if that's the case, why are you talking shit about white people and white supremacists? Since you're not white, you can't give an opinion by
but
your
I'm
logic,
a
correct?
victim of white supremacy. I can talk about the
See how it
victim.
doesn't work out? Doesn't make sense, does it?
Because we're being victimized by the white supremacists. So I can talk about the
Oh, how are you being victimized by the white
because they've
supremacists? Tell me,
created a
please.
system of
How?
white supremacy that they've militarized, and we can't break out of it because they have a military stronghold over us, sir. And you too.
Okay, tell me.
I thought it was a very good debate. I mean, Tariq Nasheed was running laps around him. At the end of the day, look, African folks, people such as myself, other folks, we really rather be an asset than enemies. But it's just the disrespect that comes along. Like, this guy, Myron, has been online. This dude is an African guy. He's been online wearing KKK masks, like directed at us. Okay, I can see it feels some type of spoof or something like that, but he wore it directed at us. Coming from a group of people that have created opportunities for other groups of people to come over here. If you're a colored person, especially if you're from Africa, we definitely have a hand in you coming over here and having any kind of success that you've had. And I think Tariq Nasheed did a good job explaining that. But anyways, let me know what you feel about this video. I'm gonna put the link to the full debate in there. Y'all should go and check out the full debate. It's on Tariq Nasheed's page. And to be honest with you, nothing happened during this debate that I didn't expect to happen. Myron had circles ran around him. You probably shouldn't have let Tariq Nasheed up there. I felt like it made the dude look, if you could look any more worse than you've been looking, then you managed to do that by letting Tariq Nasheed come up there and walk you down. Anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about this in the comment section. Moxy out.
Please join my Discord. Link in the description.